When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first Concussion Clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education, but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University,
University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the second game of our doubleheader. This is Carroll versus Homestead here on SummitCitySports.com. Thad Goff bringing you the broadcast. It looks like we may have the national anthem before this one gets started. Teams are making their way out onto the ice. And we will have the anthem. And we are just about ready for hockey here on SummitCitySports.com. A reminder, this broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260Sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. Parkview is the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit DriveKelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big-Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big-Eyed Fish in Fort Wayne. University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment in select programs, 100% pass rates on many licensure exams with over 2,300 students. The main campus is located near the heart of Fort Wayne. Visit sf.edu for more information. But we are underway between Carroll and Homestead. We should have a fun game in store for you tonight. These are two teams with a lot of high-flying skaters on the ice. And these are the two top teams in the Fort Wayne High School hockey division, mind you. And that puck tipped. It goes all the way beyond the net. That one will go behind the net again. As Homestead looks to control early on, Carroll had control for a brief moment. Hurley going for the takeaway, but instead it's poked out by the Chargers. And they'll slow things down across the blue line, and that puck goes wide. Shot from the point, and that one was nearly redirected in. I think that was Devin Perry who came close to knocking that one in. Here's Cameron Perry, one of the top scorers on this team. 19 goals total on the season, 13 goals in league play. He's got the highest league play goal total of any Carroll Charger. Puck poked away, shot, Huffman, that one misses. Huffman had been a pretty good season in his own right. 12 goals in league play. believe he has 22 overall. He had a hat trick in the game against Homestead earlier this year. That's knocked away by Marcus Hartle. This will go all the way beyond the blue line. And the Chargers will look to reset. Simon Leininger back onto the ice for Carroll. Onto the ice for the first time, actually. Here's the takeaway by Gutierrez, trying to go up the ice, but well defensed by Carter Roach, number 21. Deflected out, and now here come the Spartans. Can the Spartans get something going early on? Coulter, the shot, it's a goal! Check that, that's Dylan Marks. Dylan Marks putting it on net. And right away, we got a 1-0 ball game in favor of Homestead. Dylan Marks with the early goal. I mentioned we got some high-flying skaters in this one. That would be Dylan Marks' 11th league play goal of the season. So we got some high-flying skaters on both teams. It only takes us 2.5 minutes to get our first goal of the game. And that goal is scored by Dylan Marks. It was a fast break goal. Trying to control the puck down in this Homestead zone. That shot misses wide. Taken away. There's Palmer. His shot does not go. Nice move. Huffman loses the puck. Carroll has swept Homestead each of the last 2 years. They've already won the first 2 of this season. Redirected to the Carroll zone, but there's basically no one there. And that's going to be an icing call. The only goal of the game so far was basically a fast break goal for Dylan Marks. They'll bring this puck back in the zone. And a couple of guys were trying to sub on, but the referee stopped them in their tracks. In front of the net, taken away. Trying to leave it off. That was, I believe, Zach Juarez trying to leave it off. And here's Corson in his own zone. Tipped and nearly taken away by the Spartans. Juarez couldn't get clean control. This puck will go behind the board. And here's Devin Perry trying to make a move. Carroll's possessed the puck quite frequently in the Homestead zone, but the one goal of the game belongs to the Spartans. And that's taken away. Juarez leaves it in front. Second try. That's taken away. Jeanette couldn't put it in. Ben Jeanette. And another save. Perry got in front of that one. That one's too high. Another try by Ben Jeanette that goes awry. And Homestead will reset and try to get something going again. All the way behind the blue line. Gutierrez taken away. Perry to the inside. Trying to leave it in front, and they couldn't put it in. I think that was Elijah Gutierrez trying to put that one in for the Chargers. Here's Duffus. Sends it up the ice. That's poked away. Schouler with the play. Shot taken away. Duffus sends it up the ice beyond Perry. Trying to get to it, and it's knocked away. Taken away. Here's Duffus, and I think they're going to call him for offside. Alex Duffus looking for the breakaway, but they whistle him for offsides. And we're going to have a face-off at the blue line. Grant Palmer to face off. Looks like he's going against Corey Schowler. And the puck drops. Less than 10 minutes to go here in this first period. Huffman trying to make his move. Already a 1-0 lead with Dylan Marks getting the lone goal of the period thus far. Carroll has not lost a league play game all year. Homestead is the second best team in the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association. Oh, shot delivered there by Simon Leininger. Homestead trying to get it out of their own zone, but Huffman's got the takeaway. Leininger loses control, and that's poked away. And a long run here, I believe that's Schowler. Nope, that's Hurley. Cody Hurley. And now we're going to get a whistle. And are we going to get our first penalty? It looks like we are. That's Brandon McNeil. And he's another one of those high-flying skaters. And McNeil headed to the penalty box. That's the first penalty of the game. Brandon McNeil comes into this game with 11 goals scored in league play, but he'll sit for 2 minutes. 2 minutes for cross-checking is the official word. Duffus. That pass taken away. That was Doherty. Elliot Doherty going for the takeaway. But now Carroll will try to get something going into the Homestead zone. This is Devin Perry. Loses control of the puck. Duffus is there to regain control. Nice move to the inside, but defenders all around, and that shot saved. I believe it's Michael Hall in goal tonight for the Homestead Spartans. Shot up the ice, that's going to go off the board. Isaac Hyde is in goal for the Chargers. That one nearly taken away now. Nope, Eisenbarger couldn't quite get it. Up the ice and a possible chance here for the Chargers, but that puck poked back. Corson, and we get a whistle. Right in front of the blue line. And they're going to bring this right back to the blue line as there's 55 seconds left in this power play. Poke back into the Carroll zone, but Gutierrez is the only one there. He sends it up the ice, trying to get it to Palmer. Here's Corson with it, trying to maneuver his way around. A little backward pass to Palmer. He leaves it off to Huffman. Gutierrez, the slap shot, that was deflected and then saved by Hall. But the faceoff will come in the Homestead zone. There's 26 seconds remaining in this power play. Leininger has that nearly taken away. Back to the point, Duffus fakes the slap shot. Nice move. Loses the puck, though. And Homestead's got it. They just fling it up the ice. One on four. Nice move, but the shot wide. And now we got a player going down. That was Schowler. Got knocked to the ground. In front of the net, shot. Did not go in. Hall able to save it. So we'll have the face-off in the Homestead zone. Perry had it deflected. That goes up the ice, poked across the blue line by Coulter. Carroll's had a lot of opportunities in the Homestead zone, but have not been able to get a shot to go. The one goal of this game was basically a fast break goal by Dylan Marks. Here's Perry, makes a move to the outside. Shot, and that's saved initially by Hall. Puck still loose. Up ahead to Hurley. Cody Hurley trying to get past a defender. Shot! Missed it. Just wide. Actually deflected off of Hyde, but Hurley gets it back. Another chance. Saved again by Hyde. Cody Hurley with 2 chances to put one in the net, but couldn't quite get the shot to go. Face-off will come in the Carroll zone, and now Homestead has a chance to put together a quality possession. They've already got the lead 1-0. That puck nearly gets taken away. Here's Dess. Flung around the board. Battle for the puck. Who's got it? Still battling. A lot of players trying to get control of that thing. Perry takes it away. Poked back away, and here come the Spartans. Up the ice for Marks. A little bit beyond his reach. That's Braden Lewis knocking the puck up the ice. And that puck deflected, and Hyde, I thought for a second there he might knock it into the net, but that's not what ended up happening. Came awful close, though. Perry slips and falls. Duffus going for the takeaway. Long battle for the puck. And Lewis. Backhand attempt, and that's saved by Hyde, excuse me. Isaac Hyde, the goalie for Carroll. Michael Hall, the goalie for Homestead. Off of Perry. Here comes Huffman going after it. And Roach takes it away. His pass deflected by Perry. And now Huffman's got it. Off the board. Here's Huffman, gives it back to Gutierrez. Perry with it. The cross, Huffman, deflected. Well, anytime Perry or Huffman touches the puck, always a chance of that thing going in the net. Those are some very good skaters. Big-time scorers as well. Duffus trying to chase this puck down. Duffus, a good scorer in his own right. He's got 9 goals in league play. I believe he's got 10 goals total on the season. Up the ice for Palmer. Palmer had it knocked away by Roach. 3 minutes to go in this first period. Just 1 goal so far in the game. That belongs to Dylan Marks. And a 1-0 lead for Homestead. Shot, and it goes in. I believe that was Palmer. We got the official word in just a moment, but we got ourselves a tie game. But I believe it was Palmer who poked it in. And are they waving that one off? I think they are. They're saying it did not go in. Yeah, that's not going to be a goal. They're going to have the face-off in the Homestead zone, so no goal. Puck drops. And Carroll looks to control, but that's flung up the board by Homestead, and we're going to get an icing call. That almost was a game-tying goal by Palmer. But 2:41 to go in this first period. Puck gets loose in front of the net. Flung off the board back to Corson. And he backhands it to the near side. Huffman trying to get around the defender. Here's Gutierrez. Check that, it's Leininger, Simon Leininger. And he's crowded by blue shirts. Up ahead to Coulter. And Coulter's another one of those good skaters to watch out for. Here he goes. Behind the net, has a defender on him. Trying to leave it in front, and it's covered up by Hyde. Face-off will come to the right of the net. There's the drop of the puck. Homestead trying to give themselves an opportunity. Poked away, Eisenbarger. And that one goes over the bench. And they're going to have the face-off at the blue line, or is it going to be at center ice? It's going to be at center ice. Homestead Ray controls. And we're going to get another icing call. And now with the icing call, the faceoff will come into the Homestead zone. Carroll has possessed the puck quite frequently in the Homestead zone, but it's Homestead with the 1-0 lead off the Dylan Marks goal. It was on a fast break goal, by the way. Which, by the way, you've probably heard the common theme of Bohemian Rhapsody playing every time play is stopped. That famous Queen song, and of course there's a movie named after song Bohemian Rhapsody that's already, might be out on DVD by now. Taken away, Palmer trying to get past the defenders, takes a shot, knocked away. Here's Duffus. Trying to control for Carroll. And we are inside the final minute of the first period. 1-0 Homestead the score. Loose puck. Controlled by Carroll. Leininger loses it. And here come the Homestead Spartans. Marks has it poked away by Duffus, but still a chance for Homestead. And a goal! Dylan Bosch. And Homestead with a 2-0 lead. 36 seconds to go. Pretty good start for Homestead. A game that they haven't won in quite a while. They haven't beaten Carroll in at least the last 2 years. Carroll's already won the first 2 games of the season this year. That's taken away by Leininger. Coming up the ice, less than 30 seconds to play in the period. Coulter, the cross to Gutierrez. Trying to send it in front of the net. He had Huffman there. Check that, that's actually Corson, number 17 for Carroll. Keaton Coulter's number 17 for Homestead. And the clock will run down Course in. That's going to be the end of the period. So Homestead with the early 2-0 lead over Carroll. Good start for the Spartans. Of course, a reminder, we always thank our sponsors that allow us to come out and do these games. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete ceiling, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, use the code Summit City for 15% off all power washing services today. And do you use the holidays to better yourself or take a break and slip into a funk? December 24th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, Always 100 Basketball is putting on 2 holiday hoops camps for ages pre-K through 8th grade at both Sports One Parkview Fieldhouse in Fort Wayne and the YMCA of DeKalb County. Register online at www.always100basketball.com. Well, again, the score is 2-0. Homestead leading Carroll. Back after this on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me, I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete ceiling, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code Summit City for 15% off today.
We are back for the start of the second period. 2-0 Homestead leads Carroll. Homestead has yet to beat Carroll this season. Been a few years since the last time they beat Carroll. The Chargers have swept this series 2 years in a row. 4-0 in both last year and the 2016-2017 season, and we get a whistle and a player down along the board. Trying to get a look at who that is. Can't quite see the number at this point. They're going to come out and look at him. And while they do, we'll take a quick break on SummitCitySports.com for this injury timeout.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Well, there remains a player down on the ice for Carroll. And it looks like he may be about to be helped to his feet. Should get a good look in a moment as to who it is. And he's having trouble getting up. He's going to need to be helped off. And that's Jake Dess. Jake Dess being helped off the ice. There's a lot of really good skaters on this Carroll team, but Jake Dess is one of them, and he's a guy that you certainly hate to lose. 7 goals, 7 assists in league play so far this season. Having a heck of a year, and, well, hopefully this isn't as serious as it looks, but he was down on the ice for quite a while. And in the meantime, Antoine Nickel is in the penalty box for Homestead. Actually, it was Corey Schowler who was in the box. And actually, Corey Schowler, I believe, has been ejected. Or excuse me, giving him a 5-minute major. That's what it shows on the scoreboard. But he's headed back to the locker room. So, as it stands, it's a 5-minute major. We'll see if we hear from Corey Schowler at any point in this game. But again, he headed all the way back to the locker room. And the ref trying to keep things in order. It looked like was that Schowler he was telling to leave, or no, his parents. Ref telling somebody to leave, and wasn't about to start play until they got out. So we've had some fans tossed out. Happened earlier this year. A fan was thrown out of the stands and had to leave the game. I think that was in the third period. That shot goes wide. That shot goes up the ice and not covered up. So Carroll will bring it the other way. That's Braden Lewis. That goes off the stick of Palmer. Maybe a chance here for Carroll to try and cut back into this thing. Palmer with the backhand. And the Chargers will reset. Shot from the point, that's wide. That's Perry. Back up the ice comes Coulter. Across, Hurley, and that's saved. So still 3:52 left in this 5-minute major. And again, it was Corey Schowler who was penalized, but he was sent off to the locker room. So he may be done for the night. But right now, Homestead just playing with 4 skaters on the ice. A 5-on-4 advantage for Carroll. But it appears that Corey Schowler's night is done. Knocked back by Eisenbarger. And that's going to go all the way beyond the net. Well, not quite beyond the net. It was stopped by Hyde. And a big shot there. As the puck goes up the ice, but it's controlled by Corson. In fact, I think it was not just a 5-minute major, but a 5-minute major with an ejection on Schowler. Because, again, Schowler was sent off to the locker room. So does not appear we will see him in this game again. And for the next 2 minutes and 50 seconds, Homestead plays with 4 skaters. Shot. Perry couldn't redirect it. And here's Huffman. And that's going to go up the ice. It'll go behind the net. But there's nobody there for Homestead to control. Substitution by the Spartans. Roach. Loose puck. Perry, well, he and Roach getting into it a little bit. He comes up to check him. Roach, a bigger guy. Perry, a heck of a player, and now a whistle again. Things getting chippy in this matchup, and I think we're going to get a call for, looked like tripping was the signal. And Roach is off to the penalty box. .11:35 to go, and now it looks like it's going to be, we'll see if it's 5-on-3 or if they allowed 4 skaters to come out on the ice. There's still the 5-minute major is still in effect. Where Corey Schouler was penalized and was also ejected. And it looked like we got a penalty on Carroll, too. That's on Huffman. So it'll be dual penalties. So it's going to be 4-on-4. Huffman was the only one I think that was penalized. There's 2 minutes for tripping, by the way. And here comes McNeil, the shot. That's saved. And now covered up by Hyde. So we have a face-off in the Carroll zone. I believe this is Homestead's first possession in the Carroll zone in this second period. Haven't had many of them. Carroll's done a good job controlling the puck in the Homestead zone, but it's Homestead who's been able to put the puck in the net. Goals from Dylan Marks and Dylan Bosch. So Chargers try to get something going. Perry, cross pass, Palmer trying to win this race, and it's poked away. Good defensive play by Cameron Huntington. And a takeaway by McNeil. Poked away, and back come the Chargers. But defenders all around, and that's knocked all the way behind the red line, and Huntington is there for Homestead. Huntington coming up the ice, sends across to Hurley. Slap shot, and that's tipped in the air, and we're going to get a whistle. That might have gone over that protective netting, or hit the protective netting, rather. 2-0 the score, and 42 seconds left in the 5-minute major, 41 seconds left in the Huffman penalty. Right now it's a 4-on-4. Teams will be at even strength momentarily as we're now coming up on 10 minutes to play in the game. A lot of opportunities for Carroll, but they haven't put the puck in the net. They've got a lot of high-flying skaters on the ice. It may be just a moment of time before they do, but Homestead looking for their first win over Carroll in quite a while. Haven't beaten them, did not beat them last year, did not beat them the year before, have not beaten them yet this year. Slap shot, that one's deflected off the skate of Roach and taken away by Leininger. Nickel will try to chase that one down. He and Perry nearly had a run-in. Eisenbarger behind the net, trying to control, taken away by Perry, trying to put it on the net, but it's saved by Hall. And Perry, I don't know if he's hurt or just frustrated. Well, he's up on his feet, so maybe just frustrated, and he and Eisenbarger might have been getting into it there. The officials will have a discussion. Perry may have been bleeding. They may have seen some blood on his arm. And it looks like he's going to come out of the game, both he and Jack Huffman. Well, those are obviously everybody needs a breather, especially you find blood on a player. You got to take him out, but I mean, those are two players that you want to have on the floor. And I'm not sure if I think Huffman might be just getting a breather. In front of the ice, that's Holsworth with the puck. Eisenbarger plays for Homestead. He's number 74. That's P.J. Eisenbarger. Got a younger brother, Garrett, who's also on the team. Here's Duffus with the shot. It's a goal! Alex Duffus! And Carroll is on the board. A slap shot from the point for Alex Duffus. And in a game that's expected to be high scoring, it's a close one, 2-1. Homestead, they're the second best team in the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association. They want to prove that they can hold their own, and not only hold their own, but win against the top team in the league, that being Carroll. Carroll has not lost a league game all year. Homestead is out to change all that, but a huge goal there by Duffus to keep his team in the game. You want to put Carroll away, you're going to have to play a full hockey game. You're going to have to close it out and make the plays down the stretch. And here comes Carroll. Nice move by Palmer, leaves it off. Shot, oh, that's wide. Off the outside of the net from Braden Lewis. Taken away and taken right back. Loose puck behind the net, and Doherty comes up with it. Backhanded pass, and up ahead, there's Mark Schowler. Loses the puck, and we're going to get a whistle and probably a tripping call. And the ref tripped over a player right there. And so far, no one going to the penalty box. Well, now Duffus will head to the penalty box. So it'll be 2 minutes for likely tripping. I think I said 2 minutes slashing. Yeah, 2 minutes slashing was the penalty. Backhand pass up the ice from Marks. Across. There's Roach going for the takeaway. That's deflected in the air. They'll go behind the net. As Homestead trying to get something going out to Coulter. Carroll has possessed the puck quite frequently in the Homestead zone today, but on the scoreboard, it's the Spartans with a 2-1 lead. Most recent goal, though, was scored by the Chargers. Alex Duffus putting one on net. Cross to Marks, looking for the slap shot. Redirected, doesn't go. Coulter got a stick on it. And now the Chargers come up with it, but that puck is flung up the ice beyond the reach of Hall. Huffman had it, couldn't keep control. McNeil loses it. Hey, good to see Cameron Perry back on the ice. Didn't look like anything serious when he left, but I think it's just a bleeding hand was the reason he went to the bench briefly. That's a safety issue. And Huffman working his way around. Shot. Perry there. Can't put it in off the outside of the net. Cameron Perry, one of the top scorers in the league, unable to put it on net. And we're going to get an icing call. Also 9 seconds left in this power play. So in just a moment, Duffus will be coming back on the ice. And we'll have the face-off in the Homestead zone. Slap shot and a run in there by Hurley. Poked away by Doherty. Here's Eisenbarger. Doherty comes up with it. Gets it across the blue line. Still a battle for the loose puck. Homestead comes up with it for the time being. Eisenbarger has it deflected. Carroll trying to go the other way. Deflected by Ben Jeanette. Here's Perry. A little backhand pass off the stick. Excuse me there, folks. My apologies there as the puck is now in the Homestead zone. And it's Corson with it. Shot from the blue line and saved by Hall. Leininger has it knocked away by Doherty. Eisenbarger going for it. And Doherty's got it, sends it up the ice off of Hurley. Bosch trying to get something going the other way, but Carroll gets control, at least for the time being. That went off an official. Shot deflected. Second shot doesn't go. Here's Eisenbarger up the ice, and we're going to get a call for a high stick. That's on Corson. Nobody going to the box, but the high stick was called, and they'll bring it back into the Carroll zone. There's the drop of the puck. Loose in front of the net. Here come the Chargers. A couple of defenders able to get back. Carroll still with it. Weaving around is Holsworth. His shot doesn't go. Deflected, in fact. Arnold battling for it. Huffman sent it right back to Johnson. Taken away by Perry. A chance, but defenders close in. Here's Duffus. Shot. Saved by Hall. Eisenbarger along the net. Goes up the ice. Duffus with a shot, couldn't put it home. This has become a very physical game, as you would expect between these two teams. Two of the top teams in the league. That's going to go around the board. And Perry delivers a shot. Schouler. And fans want to call for a trip there. Thought that Duffus got away with one, and maybe he didn't get away with it. They do blow the whistle. And it looks like we will have Duffus going to the penalty box, tripping likely the call. .3:10 to go in this second period, and a 2-1 lead for Homestead as they try to keep the lead going into the third. Shot wide of the net. Looked like that was about to trickle in. Carroll looking for another chance. Taken away, though, by Coulter, and Coulter had it taken away from him by Perry. That was Devin Perry, as Cameron Perry comes up with a puck behind the net. Loses it, though, and here's Doherty up the ice. Elliott Doherty on the run, leaves it off for McNeil. I don't think McNeil was ready for that, though. That's going to go all the way back to center ice. Perry in front of the net, backhands it home! Cameron Perry ties it up. Well, it's hard to put this Carroll team away. And I mentioned that in the first period, Carroll had been controlling the puck quite frequently in the Homestead zone, and now they've come back to tie it. Cameron Perry getting it to go. Perry and Duffus with the goals for the Chargers. A shorthanded goal, by the way. Speaking of Duffus, he's the one in the box. That's knocked all the way beyond the blue line. And Homestead will try and get something going. Here's Bosch. Bosch with it. Up ahead for Eisenbarger. Defenders around him. Poked away. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the second period. That one's shot up the ice. And Hall will let it go. Roach with a pass up ahead. Bosch slows down. Deflected, but Carroll still with a chance to get something going. That pass beyond the reach of Palmer. And Hall has to keep it away from him. Huffman with the takeaway. But Homestead controls. This is Hurley up the ice, makes a move to the outside. Hurley, the shot left it wide. Shot from the point doesn't go. One minute to play in this period, and the team's back at even strength. Up ahead for Perry. Perry down the ice. Shot. He scores! Cameron Perry, his second goal of the game. And Carroll has the lead. And are we going to get another penalty? Unsportsmanlike conduct, I believe, is the call on Perry after the goal. And it's going to be because he taunted the bench. Well, Cameron Perry with his second goal. That one was the go-ahead goal. Certainly something to celebrate about, but apparently the celebration was a little too much. So Perry will still be on the bench when the third period starts. Still be in the box, rather. Here's McNeil. McNeil racing up the ice. Can Homestead even this thing up? Can they do it before the period ends? They had a 2-0 lead at the end of the first. They've been outscored 3-0 here in the second. Shot saved by Hyde initially, and now Carroll's got it. What a bunch of blue shirts all around, and here's McNeil. From the point, deflected. McNeil got it back, but couldn't keep control. And we are going to come almost to the end of the period, but Homestead still with a chance. Can they get it out to the point again? Hurley. And that went in! Or did it? No goal. I thought that was deflected in, but the official signaled no goal. Well, what a game this has been. 2 goals for Homestead in the first period, 3 goals for Carroll here in the second. And that's where the score stands, 3-2 in Carroll's favor. We'll be back after this break here on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first Concussion Clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education, but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish. that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Three to 2, Carroll leads Homestead here at the second intermission. One more period left, possibly more. We could see overtime in this one. It's been a pretty chippy game so far. Of course, we always thank our sponsors that allow us to come out and do the many games that we get to do. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Their specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians in the new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. No referral needed, saving you time and money. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more. Well, again, the score is 3 to 2. Carroll with the lead over Homestead. They trailed 2-0. After the end of the first period. Here's how we got to this point. It was Dylan Marks who got the first goal of the game, taking a shot from the point. He puts it home early on in this one. A 12.5 to go when Dylan Marks got it to go. And Homestead was able to add to their lead. Dylan Bosch putting one in from in close. 2-0 late in the period at that point. Huge goal for the Spartans to get it to a 2-0 lead. But Carroll, it's hard to put them away. Alex Duffus there with the goal from the point to get Carroll on the board. And then the Chargers would tie the game thanks to who else but Cameron Perry. Actually, there's a lot of great scorers on this team, but Cameron Perry undeniably is one of the best, and he puts that in on the top shelf. Cameron Perry was not done, though. Tied the game with that goal, gives Carroll the lead with this one. In close, make it 3-2 Chargers. 2 goals in the game for Cameron Perry, and the Chargers lead it 3-2 over the Spartans. And we'll see what the third period has in store. In the meantime, we'll be back after this break on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first Concussion Clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education, but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast view.
Well, we are underway to start the third period here at Parkview Sports One Ice House. What kind of a finish do we have in store between the Carroll Chargers and the Homestead Spartans? And McNeil goes down. He's going to get up under his own power. That's the good thing, but looked like he might be holding his arm in a little bit of pain. Hopefully that's not serious. McNeil's a heck of a player. One of the top skaters on this Homestead team. The faceoff's going to come to the Carroll zone. The Homestead crowd wants a penalty. Already had a penalty to start this period. Perry was in the box for unsportsmanlike conduct, and it looks like Grant Palmer is going to be in the box for the next 2 minutes. So it's going to be 5-on-3, and a timeout called by Homestead meanwhile. So we'll take one with them on SummitCitySports.com. Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan.
Well, back here at Parkview Sports One Ice House, there's the face-off, and the puck might have gone into the over the bench. Well, we got a lot of hockey to be played here in Fort Wayne. A good game going on between Carroll and Homestead. What kind of finish do we have brewing? Had a couple of stoppages in play already, though, here in the third period. And right now, a 5-on-3 advantage for Homestead. Both Perry and Palmer are in the box. That's Cameron Perry who's in the box. Was whistled for unsportsmanlike conduct after scoring the go-ahead goal. But Homestead with a chance to tie it up, and Coulter almost did, but that's Hyde with the save. We'll have the face-off to the left of Hyde. Shot from the point. That goes off of Juarez. Not sure that would have still gone in had he not been in the way. That was a good opportunity there for the Spartans. And here they come back down the ice again. McNeil around the net, leaves it off. Shot is wide. That was Juarez. Couldn't quite put it home, but still another chance for Homestead. And McNeil couldn't quite get the right handle. Meanwhile, Cameron Perry is back on the ice. It's now 5-on-4 in Homestead's favor. Palmer will be in the box for another 50 seconds. McNeil gets around. Shot from a tough angle, and Hyde able to save it. Coulter sends it back. Doherty with the pass. And that shot off the post. Here's Coulter with it behind the net. Out to McNeil. Homestead working the puck all the way around, it seems, trying to get a good shot. And Doherty couldn't quite get the handle on it. Juarez's backhand doesn't go. Still loose. And shot up the ice. And the teams will be back at full strength in just a few seconds, just about 3 seconds now. So now Palmer comes out of the box. 3-2, Carroll leads it. Juarez unable to control. Shot up the ice. And Marks comes up with it. Haven't heard much from Marks since he scored that goal in the first 2.5 minutes of play. We have had an ejection in this game. Corey Schowler given a 5-minute major and an ejection back in that first period. And Juarez gets run into the board. Carroll leading at 3-2. Homestead got 2 goals in the first period. Carroll got 3 in the second. Of course, these teams will have both Christmas and New Year's off. And whistles stop this play dead in its tracks. Well, maybe after this game is over, some players will wish each other Merry Christmas. But right now, not many people are getting along. This game has gotten quite chippy. And into the box, I believe that's Eisenbarger. Get the number up on the scoreboard here in a moment. And we might have double penalties here. We'll check on that. Right now, the officials trying to sort it out with the scorers and with head coach Paris Duffus of Carroll. So we had offsetting penalties there, I believe was the announcement. Eisenbarger and Cameron Perry with the offsetting, or Devin Perry rather, with the offsetting penalties, but Cameron Perry goes back into the box. not long after he came out of the box. Started this third period in the penalty box for unsportsmanlike conduct. So now 5-on-4 advantage for the Spartans, right in front of the net, but saved by Hall. That was Coulter pushing toward the net. But here is the pass up ahead to Coulter. He may get another chance to take the shot. Doherty with it. On net, no good. It's going to go all the way to the net, and Michael Hall able to stop it, and Doherty comes up with it. Well, here in the third period, Homestead has controlled the puck quite frequently in the Carroll zone. In the first period, it was the other way around. And in spite of that, Homestead got the only 2 goals of that first period. That shot wide, a hard slat shot by Juarez. Marks deflected, and that puck will trickle across across center ice and across the blue line. Coulter trying to get around Gutierrez. Leaves it off. The shot is knocked away. Initially saved by Hyde, and then knocked out. I think that was number 73, Holsworth, who knocked it out. Now Carroll looking for an opportunity to put the puck in the net and pad their lead. Huffman has it poked away. Here's Schowler sending it up the ice. That's Mark Schowler. And falling down there was Corson, and Hyde covers up the puck. And are things getting chippy again? It looks like they are. Schowler and Holsworth, it looks like, getting into it. Now I think Schowler is off to the box, and that's Mark Schowler going off to the penalty box. Corey Schowler's already been ejected from this game. He's given a 5-minute major and an ejection. And things definitely got chippy there. Some fans arguing as they exited the building. Fans were thrown out by the referee. It's 2 minutes unsportsmanlike for Schowler. It's going to be 4-on-4 for the next 10 seconds. Shot is too high, and that's going to stop play. The puck went off that protective netting on the shot by McNeil. Well, you talk about a chippy game. These are the top 2 teams in the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association, so not a surprise that things have been as chippy as they have. And this puck goes all the way into the zone. And now Perry's back on the ice. So the Chargers are at full strength. And it'll be 1:40 before the Spartans will be back at full strength. 5-on-4 advantage for Carroll. Poke back by Coulter. Check that. That's Hurley. And it's taken away by Duffus. Up the ice to Perry. Makes a move to the inside. Long shot. And is the puck still loose? It is. I thought that might have been saved. But apparently it was not covered up. This is Braden Lewis with the puck. He comes up the ice, up ahead to Perry, and a little beyond him. A shot against the board. Lewis knocked away. And did they just pull the goalie? They did. And did that go in? That's a goal. Was that Lewis? Well, if that was Perry, if that's Perry, he's got himself a hat trick. And it was Cameron Perry. Cameron Perry with the hat trick. The officials discussing it with the scorers. We'll get the official announcement in just a moment, but for Cameron Perry, he gets the hat trick. Had 2 goals there in that second period. One tied the game, one gave Carroll the lead. In the meantime, we had a penalty as well. I think it might be a penalty against Carroll. Maybe another unsportsmanlike penalty. And now Reed Johnson heads into the penalty box for Homestead. So a 2-minute minor assessed to Johnson. No penalty against Carroll. It'll be 5-on-4 once again. Well, Jack Huffman had a hat trick against Homestead earlier in the season. So now Cameron Perry comes up with a hat trick for the Chargers. And he goes down the ice trying to add to it. In front of the net. And that'll trickle all the way behind the net. And there's the official announcement. It was a hat trick for Cameron Perry. A power play goal to pad the Chargers' lead. And again, Perry came into this game with 13 goals in league play. He's going to have 16 at the very least when this night is all said and done. Here goes Duffus down the ice. Duffus weaving around. Devin Perry with it. And now it's Cameron Perry with the puck, and there he goes down the ice. Speedy skating by Perry, but he loses the puck. Gutierrez leaves it off for Devin Perry. And here comes Huffman across the blue line. 15 seconds left in this power play. In a moment, Reed Johnson will be available to come back on the ice. He's been on the ice a couple of times in this game. This puck goes all the way into the Carroll zone, and Hyde will just stop it briefly, allow Corson to reset. Off the skate of Hartle, that could have been dangerous. As defenders close in for the Spartans. Loose puck. Coulter, saved by Hyde. Hard shot there by Keaton Coulter, and he's one of the better scorers on this Homestead team. Again, we got a lot of high-flying scorers on both of these teams. Cameron Perry is going to get to celebrate a hat trick when this game's all said and done, but Carroll should not be celebrating victory just yet. There is a lot of time left in this hockey game for Homestead to come back and tie this thing. They've got the scorers to do it. Taken away, and another whistle. Holsworth took that one away, and are we going to get another penalty? This has been a chippy game. It doesn't appear anyone's heading off to the box. Some substitutions made by the Chargers. And the puck is dropped. Here come the Spartans down the ice. A near takeaway there by Devin Perry, and now he's got it. Back up the ice come the Spartans. Loose puck, Duffus. Flips it up ahead to Perry. Just threw that one behind his back. There's one you don't see often in this sport. Across, Lewis. Christian Partiker on the ice as well. And here's Marks, loses control, and the Chargers have it. That puck will roll dead behind the net. Shot from the point, no good. Back the other way come the Spartans. That one skids a long way off the board. Hurley, check that McNeil, number 8. And McNeil trying to come up with that loose puck again. Huffman going after it. He and Roach in pursuit. Huffman, the shot. That didn't go in. Gutierrez has it taken away. Here come the Spartans. McNeil trying to make something happen. Backhanded save. McNeil, he comes into this game with 11 goals. He would have loved to have gotten number 12 and made it a one-score game. Still plenty of time for Homestead to try and knot this thing up. The puck's going to be dropped in the Carroll zone. Shot wide. Out to Johnson. Nearly had it taken away. Here's Hurley. Leaving it off. And a bunch of white jerseys there. That's a little too long for Perry. Duffus had it poked away. Hurley with the puck. Leaves it off. Shot. Saved. And Perry able to clear it. Kick save that time by Hyde. And a shot delivered there by Coulter. Carroll crowd wants a penalty, and now we're going to get one. It looks like. Nope, nobody heading to the box. So the faceoff will come to the left of the goal. Devin Perry and Colin Schowler to take the faceoff. Shot kicked, saved by Hyde. Lining her around the back of the net, and here's Lewis. Schowler in pursuit. Lewis just skating all the way around. Loose puck. That goes wide of the net. Here's Lewis with it again. Poked out by Hyde. And another whistle. And are we going to have a penalty? No, it doesn't look like it. Not sure if the net came loose or what happened there, but either way, the faceoff is going to come to the right of the net. Lewis sends it up the ice to Leininger. Makes his move. Here's Huffman across the blue line. And kicked away. Now, the only good thing that does for Carroll is it allows some extra time to tick off the clock. But Homestead's not quite out of this thing just yet. They could score 2 goals in these next 3 minutes. A big shot delivered there, and now we're going to get a whistle on Hurley. And we'll see if he goes to the box. And it looks like Hurley is going to be escorted to the penalty box. We have had a lot of penalties in this one. It has been a chippy battle between these two top-tier teams in the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association. Carroll first place, Homestead second place. They have yet to beat Carroll. Two minutes for cross-checking is the penalty. Here's Perry. Delivers a shot. Perry with it again, up the ice. A little bit beyond Huffman. And we'll get an icing call with 2:45 to go. Another chance for Homestead to maybe put the puck on the net. Haven't gotten a goal here in the third period. Cameron Perry has the lone third period goal for the Carroll Chargers. That's taken away. Here's Huffman pushing up the ice. Leaving off for Devin Perry. Backhander, he scores! Devin Perry. Well, his brother Cameron celebrates a hat trick. Devin puts one on net late in the game that might just prove to be the dagger. A 5-2 lead for the Chargers with 2:36 to go. And they just put a whole lot of pressure on the Homestead Spartans. There's going to be some celebrating in the Perry house today, and that nearly was a shot on an empty net as Homestead was pulling the goalie. Spencer Holsworth had a chance. But Leininger is going to go to the box. So even with a 3-goal lead and 2.5 to go, we're still getting penalties. 2 minutes interference on Leininger. Puck drops. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's not the final penalty of the game. There's only about 2 minutes to go, but we have had a lot of players end up in the penalty box today. Slowing down here is Juarez. Perry runs right into him. Coulter going for the takeaway. Deflected. And back the other way comes Palmer on an empty net. He scores! Grant Palmer. Could you ask for an easier goal? With 1:55 to go, Palmer pads the Carroll lead. Cameron Perry got the assist. So for Perry, he'll have a hat trick plus an assist when this night is all said and done, at the very least. Shot up the ice. Michael Hall back between the pipes. Well, Homestead had a 2-0 lead at the end of the first period, but Carroll with 6 unanswered goals. Here's McNeil. Loses the puck, and it's Perry with a takeaway, and that's going to go beyond the net. Marks chases it down. Battle for the puck. It's going to be won by the Spartans. A minute to go in this game. Knocked away by Cameron Perry. Perry with it again, and here he comes up the ice. This is Partiker going for it. Christian Partiker, the shot, kick save by Hall. And that puck's going to go all the way to the net, and it's going to be covered up by Isaac Hyde. Coming up on 30 seconds, I should say. And the Chargers with a 6-2 lead. They're going to go to 3-0 against the Spartans on the season. It's going to be their 18th victory of the year as well. Battle for the loose puck. Partiker has it. Across. And Roach with the takeaway. That goes off the board behind the net. Schouler trying to control it. Shot saved by Hyde as we approach 11 seconds. Drop the puck to the right of the net. And Carroll is going to come up with a victory when this one is all said and done. 6-2. Carroll swept Homestead last year. They swept them the year before. And if they beat them one more time this season, they will have swept them again. They're going to play one more time. We'll see if that ends up happening. And things still chippy even after it's all said and done. But the game is over, and Carroll has won. Six to 2 your final. Carroll defeats Homestead. Well, we had a grand total of 3 goals here in this third period. All of those goals scored by the Carroll Chargers, and this was the goal that you're about to see that gave Cameron Perry his hat trick. From the point, puts it on net, and celebration time for Cameron Perry because he just got himself a hat trick. Second goal of the game took place less than 3 minutes to go in the period and basically put the game on ice, no pun intended. Going to see the face-off, and yeah, we just saw Cameron Perry get himself a hat trick, but in just a moment we're going to see Devin Perry put a shot on goal. And now Devin Perry gets to celebrate. He and his brother Cameron will be having a fun time tonight as they both get to celebrate putting the puck on the net. And then it was an empty net goal that finally sealed the victory, so to speak, although you could say that the Perry goal sealed the victory. Grant Palmer with an empty net. Just take the shot, and it goes. That's all he had to do. And 6-2 is your final when it's all said and done. As the Carroll Chargers win this game, they're going to improve to 18-6-1 on the season. 13-8-1 is going to be the final record for Homestead. And again, Carroll wins it by a final score of 6-2, and some sponsors still to thank. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it is game on. Parkview serves every level of athlete with their integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more about their services by logging on to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Parkview Sports Medicine is the area's largest integrated sports medicine team, specialized in serving every level of athlete, no matter if they're trying to get better at what they do or recovering from an injury. The experts at Parkview Sports Medicine coordinate your care in state-of-the-art facilities in the community to start your journey. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com. And that's going to do it from here at Parkview Sports 1 Ice House. Again, the final score, 6-2, Carroll defeats Homestead. For everyone here at Summit City Sports, including our cameraman, Balin Height, I'm Thad Goff saying so long from Parkview Sports 1 Ice House. You have been watching high school hockey on SummitCitySports.com.